The Hangout is now live. All right. Let's see. I can do that. And I want to. I want to. No, I'm going to go back to. Well, how the hell do you get there from here? Go to here. Go to here. That's what we do. And then we do this. Jimmy C is live now. Did Paul join me yet? Yeah. Yep. Hi, folks. Playing with my camera. I don't even know if you can. I'm typing. Can you folks hear me? I had trouble with my camera yesterday, so I was just on here trying to trying to get it working. Oh, I'm not giving up. I think I ran into some issues, and I think I got the whole Hangout thing figured out now too. If my buddy Paul shows up, it'll be perfect. You still on the phone with me, dude? All right, all right. I was just wondering. Yeah, just see. Yeah, see if that all works. Thank you, everybody. I got what the yeah, WTF Mike and Lacey, Muggsy. Thank you guys. Appreciate it much. Private Dredger, a ton. Yeah, that probably mean like action, right? Yeah, good to see you. It's you okay? Click the There's a way to get a window on the right hand side, like if you when you're in the Hangout. I wonder if I can do that here. Hold on. Hold on. I got little skills, but all right. You still seeing my screen too? All right. See is calling is video call. Oh, you're trying to call me. Hang that up. Yeah. No. See over here. See this over here? Yeah. You got to get in here. I believe. Yeah. Over here. Where am I? See the window I made on the right side of my screen? I added you into that. And hopefully this is the one that we're actually in. Look at this. I hit 7 people watching us screw around. Thank you much, folks. Thank you much. Appreciate it. This is. Hey, Precision. Thanks for coming over. We're just working on Hangouts, trying to get it right this time. I was I was hoping by the testing freaking. Okay. Send you another invite. All right. So an incoming call, but oh, you're okay. Yeah, okay. See, I think all you have to do is like click on something over here. Click on my icon over here. Over here, though. Right, but you got to get this type of window. Yeah. And you get that by clicking on whatever my feed is saying over there. You click on that, like, if it was one of these, you click on that, that opens this window on the right hand side. You pressed the wrong thing. Or maybe I can send you another invite. I don't know. But yeah, you should be able to. Oh, one like. um, no, because that'd have to start a whole new window and everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's a different call. That's starting a new call. You got to get over here. And I believe when you get in your computer. Oh yeah, okay. I hear what you're saying. You want me to send a new link? I don't. Oh, well, should be able to just do this and. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm making noise on your side with that one. Hello, you're here. All right, let me close this and see if people can see you. No, you not yet, anyways. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it doesn't even have the icon up, so you're not on this call. It's a different call, but we'll get it right. We'll get it right. We'll. I think I got it right, and it's working. So, I think I'm just gonna run with my live. So, I got a couple people here, and I'll give you a ring when I'm done. All right. All right. All cool. Thanks, bro. Bye. All righty. Thanks for all that, people. Appreciate the understanding and all. I am so not a techie, and apparently, when I screwed some stuff up, he's got it straightened out, and I'm getting better with that Hangout thing. It's, apparently, my link to him dropped or whatever it was, and so it's all better now. Okay, Paul, you could you can shut that off now. Oh man, I tell you. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. That was my buddy Paul. He was actually at home on his computer doing a lot of this work. So I think he was bouncing between his laptop and his desktop. So anywho, if I had someone else's email, I'd give him a shot, see if we can get him in here. But don't have it done right. You know what? You know what? How do we do that? How do we do this? Right? We do this. We're gonna add him and see what happens. No, that's a separate one. That'll probably light him up. All right. Oh well. We've tried to add you in there, buddy. I'll get back to this. Yeah, maybe one day I can help you. I don't know about that guy. I don't know about that at all. I need a whole lot of help keeping this thing running. I see you, Paul. Thanks for coming over, man. Appreciate all the help. Appreciate it all. Yeah, it's pretty brutal here too, Lacey. We're we just dug out. We lucked out. We only got about 6 inches of that storm that rolled through. So, but it's down to like 22. 22 cold. Yep. Yeah, Paul's a good guy, man. If you're on this side of the country, I'd bring you over to his restaurant. He makes his wife. His wife does the cooking. And she's just she makes an awesome chili that I can't get enough of. Hey, Buster Tim, man, thanks for coming over. Appreciate it much, man. Thanks, Paul. They know I'm a funny guy. That's why they show up. But yeah, his wife, Paul's wife, man, making a chili that I've been loving. She puts just enough heat in it so anyone can eat it, you know. And man, she makes some soups. I've never been much of a soup guy, but whenever she's got a soup going up there, and not the chili, I'll get the chili. Without it out. Yesterday she made me a grilled cheese sandwich on wheat bread, and the wheat bread was kind of had like the texture of like country bread. Oh my god, it was delicious. Yeah, grilled on wheat, exactly. It was awesome. I'm just happy to have my camera back working. I was like, how am I gonna go live? I gotta let you. Yeah, that's a message. I'll be on the road. I'm going on a little road trip tomorrow. So I don't know how I'll be able to do lives. I'll try and do it from my phone, and I'll try and keep in contact a little bit through my phone. But I'll be gone, going down to South Carolina, down to Myrtle Beach, moving my buddy down there. I'm just driving the truck, you know. Drive the truck, go for a joyride. I get to eat some of my favorite stuff on the way down. You know, place I haven't been to in a few years. Definitely gonna have to hit a oh, what do you call that? The Waffle House. Gotta hit a Waffle House. Yeah, swim trunks at 30 degrees. No. Nope. I'll just be happy to be out of the snow. Maybe just going for a road trip. Hey Ian, how you doing, brother? Hey, let me try this. Seeing how you're sitting there. I want to type you. If I do, I just type your email in the chat on the right hand side of Hangouts, because I should be in the Hangouts now. I got it working. Is it a cowboy? Is it a mountain man? It's Big Jim, right? Good to see you, fat man. Fat man fishing. Good to see you. Thanks for coming over, brother. I've been having trouble with this Hangouts thing for a while, and then last night, and a lot of folks around here have been getting swatted, so I put some security measures in my system here, and it screwed up my camera, and I was like, huh, and I'm so not a techie, so I had to call the reinforcements. Just put it in the group we chatted in with Dizzy. Yeah, but I'm not in that. But okay. Where you gotta find that, right? This one, right? Oh yeah, I put my link in, right? Oh yeah, see, it doesn't work. It doesn't have. All it has is this, right? I'll try it, but probably that pot's probably still not working. I'm doing good, fat man. Doing good. Getting ready for a road trip in a couple tomorrow morning. Going down to South Carolina. Oh, Paul, you making lunch? You gonna deliver? I know you got to drive by here. Oh, yeah, I doubt that word because, yep, this one. Oh, that one. Okay. Will be, hold on, let me try that again. I know it's just a partial address again, but it's all it's given me. Yeah, it's like, oh, well, you got to remember to do the quick thing and blah blah. Oh my God. And then for have my camera to have an issue that I didn't start, like, it went into like default mode or something like that. And yeah, damn it. All right, we'll try that one. All right. This will be a miracle if it actually works, but I doubt it's gonna because it's not giving me a full address. It's only cutting off half the top. Oh, am I? Am I? Did I? Oh man, I try not to do that. Oh man, no, not right. You are you on a PC? Yeah, I'm on a PC. You so send a screenshot. Um, yeah. How do I do that, Ian? How do I? Don't know how to do a screenshot. Oh, that's up here in the corner in the green room, right? I don't need. Not that one. I don't even. Oh, yeah. I think I gotta go in here, right? All right. Oh no, I don't want to call both of them guys. How do I? I hear it ringing. So I'm gonna close. That was the wrong one, right? You are in this video call. Am I still in here? I'm still in here. Hi, Fabers. Who else am I missing? Fibers, yeah, freaky. Hi, Northwest, open season on lunch break. Thanks for coming over and saying hello. Appreciate it much. Appreciate it very much. Ian, I'm doing something totally wrong here. I know I am. I know it's supposed to be a big address like that, and oh man. You did, he's gonna be bumming. Gonna be mad at me for hitting them buttons all the time. You try to press screen print on my keyboard. There's a button for that. Oh, print screen. That one. Yeah, I see it, but where do I? What do I do with it? I just hit the button. What do you do with it? Okay. Did it work? It's the one that says PRTSC, right? Slash SE, or is it the one next to it? Then to paste to my chat. Okay. Well, try that. Hold on. No, no, that wasn't. Paste to my Control V. All right. Did that work? That looks like that worked. That might have worked. I put a picture on the screen in there, anyways. Hi, Thomas Garrison. Thanks for coming in, brother. Good to have you. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you didn't get buried in the snow like the rest of us. All right, let's see. Let's see what Ian can do with that. Does that work? It says send attachment. I think I got it. You got to put the picture there and then hit the button. Let's see if anyone shows up this time. Right, Northeast Indiana today hit -17. Oh, that's cold. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's not global warming. It's called climate change. It's changing. Mother Nature knows how to shake off some diseases, you know? Get rid of parasites. Let's see. Let's see if Ian got. Yeah. All right. He says yeah. Ian now. So, all right. Can you get in here now? Let's see if he makes it. But now do I. But now do it in Hangout screen. Oh, all right. All right. All right. Screen print and. All right. Oh man, that's so fun. Let's see if that one worked. One of these days, I'm gonna have friends coming up here with me. Hopefully today. Be nice if we get it done. All right, it's still sending, so hopefully we get her done right. Hi. Hi, Melinda. Who else is there? But yeah, Paul B laughing at me. Oh. Bam, why do we tell you about that stuff, dude? All right, let's see how he's doing. 1 minute in. All right, he's down there. All right, hold on. What's up, Paul? How you doing? I'm doing all right. I think I'm pretty close to actually getting Ian in here. Closer to get my buddy Ian Matthews on screen here. Yeah, yeah, I'm still on video, still live and all that. Yeah, well, I think I got it. Ian's over there, but he just hasn't made it in here yet. That's your Hangout screen that you Hangouts. You want the camera feed? Oh man. Oh. I don't even know how to get into that because it didn't. Not that one. All right, hold on. This is it right here. This is it right here. So I do that. Oh, hey, yeah, Ian. You know what? You know what? I found it. All right, hold on. I think this is what you need, brother. All right, let's try that one. That's what you needed. Okay, let's see if that helps. Is that better, Ian? Oh. I don't know. Because he needed he needed a different link, you know. Like I'm doing sending him the wrong stuff and all that happiness, and he's still not in here, but that's all right. We'll see how this is going. Yep, that's right. All right. Well, come on up here. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Ian. Appreciate it. Take your time. You all set? I'm all set, Paul. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, that's how you know you got a good friend, man. Looking out for me. Looking out for me. He knows this is like algebra to me. Quantum physics, more like quantum physics. I can pronounce it, but I couldn't do it, you know? Oh man. All righty. Ian says it was the right link and he just needs a couple minutes. Probably gotta, put the makeup on and buff out the sore spots, make himself presentable, Hi, Christo Fix. Hello, brother. Hope you're having a good day. We're still having fun trying to get this Google Hangouts thing working. We may actually have it done though. Oh man. Right. 2 packs of butts, a gallon of juice. Yep, yep. And a bunch more grays. Yeah, this thing just gets grayer by the day. Hey, Deer Park, man, that's pretty cool that you were able to get that close to those moose. That's wild, man. We don't. The only time we get that close to moose up here is on the highway. But yeah, our moose have been taking a big hit with the take that. What, you want me smoking on TV? Is that what it is? All right, let me. There, it's gone. Okay. Damn, can't smoke on TV now. It's all good. Oh man, whatever it takes. Or I'm high pitched. I'm taking that. That's funny, right? Exactly, dear. That was wild. It let you stay pretty darn close to her. Oh, but yeah, our moose are taking a hit. We got a bad tick thing going on up here, and what did they say? There was one. They found a baby, a calf, and they counted like 80,000 ticks on it. Like, oh yeah, that'll kill an animal quick. And I don't know. I heard it's definitely taking a beating. Ah, dirty up. What's up, Bubba? Oh, we're waiting on Ian to see if Ian can make it in here. Yeah, it does. It does. It's horrible. It's been so bad that they've this year they only gave out I think it was 14 moose permits. Our herd wasn't the greatest to begin with, but they only gave out 14. Yeah, it's going. It's going dirty. It's going. Yeah. Yeah, Paul wants to hook me up with some drone stuff, so or at least play with it and get me some aerial footage of my neighborhood or whatever when we're out playing around. Hey, hey, Fat Man Fishing, thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate it very much. We'll catch you later. Have a good day with that. Oh no, that was someone else. Never mind. Have a good day. Go get some fish. All right. Yeah, Christo Fix went in there for dirty operations, thinking his mind was wide open, and he sees what is it, Zach? He sees Zach playing with go-karts. Ricky Dove, hello, brother. Wide open. Having a good day?
What a guy.
What is it, Zach? You see Zach hello? Playing with go-karts. Oh, that's the problem. Why is this muted? It is muted. Oh, because I'm in the hangout. That's what it is. Good thing it ain't broadcasting, right? No echoes over that way.
Can you hear me?
Dirty, man. I'm just still trying to get this thing to work right, and you never sent me an email.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
Oh, we're half hour into this. Not too bad for a test run. Half hour in, still got 9 people here, and Ian Matthews has made the show.
5
Thanks
minutes
for coming in, brother. Let me put the ears on so I can hear you. Oh man, how are you today?
I'm fine. I'm shooting hello, and you're not taking me on.
Say what?
Oh yeah, you have to learn how to speak me English, don't you? And I'm shouting hello, but you ain't taking me on. How's things going, Jimmy?
It's doing great now, man. Doing great. I had some wicked issues with my camera last night. It went into a default mode, and I couldn't figure that out. So I was like, I was going crazy.
I see Ricky Dove has joined us in the chat. Hiya, Ricky.
That he has. I gotta get. Oh man, come on. There we go. I'm so not a techie.
Listen, I'm a dinosaur at this, believe me.
Oh, I understand.
Anyway, thank you for the invite onto the show.
Oh man,
try not to get you banned.
I appreciate you putting up with all my trials and tribulations of getting you here. Oh man, it's great. It's great. I'm loving this. I actually have someone in my house. A friend is with us. Now it is definitely Jimmy C and friends.
Certainly is. Depends how many of your friends I drive away and they come on and they go, oh, it's not him again.
I doubt that.
Dirty Operations is in the house, I see.
Yeah, he's kicking around. And yeah, let's go with S Pro Team Bass. Hi, buddy. Thanks for coming over and saying hello. Hope you're having a good day. I know you're not having snow and freezing temperature.
Well,
He's down there. Oh, well, he's down there in well, I don't know exactly. I think Chile. I think he's in Chile or down that way somewhere.
It took me 2 hours to get work this morning. 7 miles. I went.
Yeah, 2 hours for 7 miles.
2 hours for 7 miles.
Oh man, that's rough.
It was only about that thick.
Oh really?
Our country, that's it. Close all the airports, close all the trains, shut the roads. We've had a bit of snow. We've had an inch of snow. Shut the place down.
That's crazy. Doesn't it snow there often?
Not really.
No. All right. so you're kind of like when it snows in Atlanta or Florida or around here. They don't even have plow trucks.
If you're up Scotland, where I live, I'm sort of, we're in a valley kind of thing, surrounded by the Pennines on one side and other hills on the other side. So pretty much protected. But if you live in like Yorkshire or Scotland, the other side of the mountain range, certainly a mountain, you get the snow. I mean, Ricky will be snowed under. Ricky Dove.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in a valley myself, but we're still in North Country. So the valley I have creates high winds and, more snow.
I'm in the garage. I don't know if you can see it. My breath is freezing.
Oh, yeah. You get a little bit of it. That just means it's at least below 40 degrees.
Oh, I don't know what we got. What have we got here? -1.
-1 Celsius. So that's what, 32?
For you, it's 30. I don't know, 38.
Oh yeah. That'd be nice and warm right now.
No, not that kind of 38. That kind of 38.
Oh, -38?
Yeah,
that's
a
brutal.
38.
That's brutal. -38. Oh,
no.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Only -1 here. This is freezing. Water would freeze.
Yeah.
That's why you've got to drink liquor. It doesn't freeze.
Right, because it don't freeze. Exactly. Right. It's a pretty good preservative,
Oh, don't say that. Once I've popped my clogs, my liver and my kidneys will long outlast me.
Yeah, I was up a bit late.
They'll be that preserved.
I was surprised not to see you poking around last night.
I was late home from work last night. And I've got a PC issue. They don't like the cold. It wouldn't come on.
Yeah, I understand that.
Pressing the on and off button, but nothing's happening. So
yeah, yeah. I have issues with my phone going out in the cold. It'll work for about 4 minutes, and that's it.
I mean, Ricky's over in Hull. He's saying they don't really get that much snow, but he's also near the sea. So I guess there's a lot of salt-laden air in the air. My camera's fogging up. I don't know if you can tell that.
All right. Glasgow, is that like Russia?
Glasgow,
yeah. You can see the chat, right?
Yeah, I can see the chat.
Pirate Dredger says he's in Glasgow.
Well, it's called Glasgow.
Well, that's how you pronounce it on that side of the pond. Anyway, where the heck is it?
Glasgow is just going into Scotland. He's up there.
Okay.
He's not right up in the wastelands. But yeah, they've got a very, very North Glaswegian accent. I think Alex is up that way. I think he's got a strong accent. Alexander Smith.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I could barely understand a word coming out of that guy's mouth. He's a supporter here.
Yeah, I've not known Alex for a long time.
Yeah, he's a nice guy without a doubt. He's tried to help me through this and all that. And
I think he knows more of it than I do. I was you did it. He did the same for me. He's like, press this button, press that button.
right.
And even now, I still get it wrong a little.
Yeah, well, that's what I was running into. I was pressing this and pressing that, and it still wasn't working because I just wasn't doing it the right way, you know. But
My,
that's all
camera,
right, though.
my camera's fogging up here. Let's see if I can just.
Oh, you're freezing the camera.
It is.
Stop breathing on it.
Stop breathing.
No, stop breathing on the camera.
Oh yes, Pirate Dredger. Yeah. Oh, on focus.
Oh, right.
Focus. That's it. Oh, that's a bit better. Yeah, pirate. I've been told I have a little bit of an accent.
Yeah.
Only a little bit of one.
He says he has to lip read. I know all about that lip reading. I was born with no hearing in my right ear. So I learned how to lip read at a real early age. If you ever sitting in a room with me and there's a little conversation going around with a few people, I will not know you're talking to me unless you get my attention so that I'm looking at you, It's like, oh, okay. Used to drive people crazy. Hey, I'm epileptic. You're giving me a seizure.
Doing what? What, the cold weather?
The tree, the way the camera was freaking out, or it looked like the camera was freaking out.
It's fine. Are you? I mean, I'm a first aider at work, so I deal with some epileptics. But the guys I deal with, they're not light sensitive, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, I was just busting chops, man.
All right.
I'm not really.
We'll have to get you.
Your camera just went all funky color and whatnot when you were doing that. So I could see someone that was sensitive to that, getting a little vertigo.
I could put an heater on. I think I will put a heater on.
All right, I got a blanket over my lap. I'll tell you that much, and I'm in my house. Yeah.
Normally we wait till it gets to about -10 before we put a coat on. Normally.
Yeah, up here there's only about 2 months a year you don't have to wear a coat of some sort. But you just add layers as you go. The sweatshirt, then the sweat jacket, and then the winter jacket over that. And if it really gets brutal, then you got to put on a thermal shirt to start with.
Yeah, we get strange weather. Coldest I've been here, I think is -13, which I don't know in your language is about -25, I think.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, that was cold. And I had
brutal.
a diesel engine car with only one glow plug that worked.
Yeah, that's not good.
And it was a pig to get started, anything over that -10.
Uh-huh. Hi, Kasumi. Hi, Joseph Grohl.
Hello, Joseph. I know that name from other places.
Right? He gets around. Kasumi does too. She hangs out with I think she goes over there to the ladies at a round table.
Speaking of getting around, I can make that bigger. Come on. 13 likes and 12 watching. You can't be doing too bad then, can you? I'll even click a like myself.
Oh, okay. I'll bump it up too. Make it look good. What is it? The random collection. There we are. The random collection. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for coming over. Oh man, hope you're having a good day.
Pirate Dredger says that's a fine dialect. Yeah, I come from a place called Lancashire, and I'm a bit old school. I do tend to speak with a bit of a broad accent.
Okay. My guy, Squirrely Acres, where the nuts come together, says the tundra's frozen up there in Green Bay with a negative 13, and the wind chill's pushing it to negative 34. That's brutal. That's brutal. That's when you don't go outside without everything wrapped up and. Brutal.
I can't figure that one out, because if it's minus 34, then that's
on Fahrenheit. So
like going outside with a pan of hot water, throwing it up in the air, and it all turning into ice straight away.
Oh yeah, when it freezes in the air, yeah. Oh yeah. What are we at? Really, Melinda? Come on. Oh man.
I was little too young.
Negative 34 in yeah. Never mind, I'll try that again. Negative 34 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius.
Minus 34 degrees Fahrenheit equal minus 36.667 degrees Celsius.
Oh, that's pretty much the same. So it's just plain damn cold.
That is brutally cold, yes.
Yeah, it is. It's brutal cold.
We don't get anything like that. Minus, like I say, coldest I've been is minus 13 centigrade in the UK. So,
right,
18 degrees your side, I think.
Old car auto guy. Hey there, buddy. Thanks for coming over. I don't think I've seen you here before. Am I sub to you? No, I am not. But I will watch some stuff later.
That's the biggest problem as your channel starts growing, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You're going to have thousands of people. There's no way you can watch them all.
Oh, I hear that. I try and show as much love as I can now.
I mean, I work. I've got a full-time job, so YouTube, and it's just a couple of hours in the evening when I come home.
Oh yeah. Well, see, I don't work. I'm done working.
Well, suits some people.
So this is kind of cool, and I doubt I'll get that crazy over here. Who knows? I'm right now. I'm enjoying how it's working and what's happening and meeting everybody. And it's still fun.
You can meet some, really interesting people about. Certainly can.
Oh, that I have, and that's the craziest thing about it is the destinations I'm meeting these people at. They're over they're over your way. They're down in South America. They're up in Canada. They're all over the world. And it's great. I like seeing the videos from all over that place and all that, and different other people's lifestyles.
Well, I mean, the wonders of technology. We're talking now. There's no delay, no lag.
Yeah, I know.
When I went to Canada in it was 1979. Went to Ontario. And when I was on the phone, then there was a perceptible lag.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Here now, video feed, and there's no lag at all.
Right. Right. The only thing that's lagging on this is the chat, and that's because it's on a different feed. You know.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. You know, I do remember having to talk real slow when you called anywhere long distance. You know, I do remember that. If you weren't calling around the corner. Oh, what do we got going over here?
Oh, yeah.
Backyard gardening. Hi there. Thanks for coming over. Who else is Ian typing in the chat because I'm talking too damn much?
Well, no, it's also the danger when you get a panel up, you end up talking between each other.
Uh huh.
Important not to, ignore the chat people.
You're right. You're right about that because I've been on some channels where the chat gets no respect at all. You know.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't call it respect. It's just you get caught up in the moment.
Right.
It's just like a group of blokes in the pub having a chat. And you're there, you're not listening to what people are doing on the other table, are you?
Oh yeah, this is true.
So just got to keep popping in now and again because end of the day, they're your supporters as well, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean by that. Sometimes they get no respect because it's like you've been talking for a half hour and no one's mentioned a word of what's going on over there. You know.
Because let's face it, they've not come on here to see me. They've come on here to see you.
I've only been advertising that you were going to be here for days. At least I finally made it work.
Yeah, but who was the guy who was you on the phone to?
Oh, that was my buddy. That was my buddy Paul.
Right.
He's Oh man, I met him hanging out up at the convenience store here, and he's as new to town as I am, and he ended up buying the restaurant in the plaza up there, and we became real good friends. But he's wicked into IT. He's actually into everything I do, except for the fact that I'm not good at the computer stuff. But he's into it. He builds computers, and he actually used to get paid for playing games online.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Jimmy,
he's that.
I was some discussion in the past. Somebody who's got a restaurant and somebody's building a railway line.
Yeah, that's my buddy Paul.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's my buddy Paul. It's his restaurant, and I'm helping him build the tracks.
I remember that.
Yeah, I'm helping him build the tracks. So he's into the trains. He's also into dirt bikes and ATVs, and shooting sports. So it's like, he's made to be my friend because that's everything I do.
Yeah, I think backyard gardening, is that to say, is buys the.
Oh yeah, they came in quick. Backyard gardening. Thanks for coming over. Hope you had a good day. I'm pretty sure you're not in this cold weather either, so. Yeah. Joe, where you at? Joseph Grohl. What state you in?
Down here.
Thanks, Backyard. Appreciate it very much.
I'm more interested in how Joseph Grohl has managed to type 25 and that tiny little C at the top.
Yeah. My wife showed me how to do that once, and she doesn't remember how to do it. I'm like, what? That drives me crazy. There ain't no button for that. It's you know what I mean?
But Jimmy, you've learned tonight how to do a print screen.
Right.
How long have you been using a keyboard and didn't know that you could print your screen?
Let's see. How long? I don't know. Forever.
Yeah.
Since you know what? I've never known you could do it. Put it that way.
Yeah.
And I've been playing online somewhat, more or less, from from the Commodore 64 and the VIC 20. So,
Oh, that's where I started off with the Big 20.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Commodore
So, like,
64. And then
mhm.
I only bought an Amiga because they released Elite Dangerous for it. I couldn't afford a PC.
Mhm. Yeah, I grew up with all that stuff. So, and you know, and the dial up phone call to get to some guy's little message board. I did all that crap, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, you could print the screen. I never knew a reason to do it or how you would actually what you would do with it when you hit that button. You know what I'm saying? I had no clue or how to move it on. Like I said, I'm so not a techie.
Oh, yeah, I use it at work. It's helpful. You see something on screen, you want to know a phone number. I've Googled it. So
Yeah.
you're writing it down. Just press print screen, go to your pictures, paste it. And I've got a picture of what was on my screen at the time.
Oh, so when I did that, it saved in my pictures?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, no, I have to Control and V, paste it into my pictures.
Okay, though.
What it does, it saves it in your memory.
Oh, nice.
Whatever's in the screen at the time, you hit that print screen button, takes a photograph of your entire screen.
Yeah, right. That's cool. I mean, I got that much. I just didn't. I could never, I never needed to for one thing. But
all we have to do next, when we're
Mhm.
offline, really, again,
Yeah.
is to showing you what the buttons do on the up top there.
Yeah, I'm getting a little more skill with that.
If I go to my screen share and share my screen,
yeah, I
you
did that one.
You can see what I'm doing. Look, you can see yourself.
Right.
Then you'll see I've got my buttons up here. Well, screen share, control room, hangouts.
I got my screen minimized, so I can't see that little button because you showed me that the other day. Let me see what I can. No. Huh. Yeah,
Like I said,
whatever. We'll play some other time.
We'll play with that when we're offline,
Yeah. We'll do it another day. But I appreciate all this, man. This is great.
You said you're doing a road trip to Carolina.
Yeah, I'm going down to South Carolina. My
Well,
buddy.
My neighbor's friend. I've got friends who live in Greensboro, North Carolina.
I got a friend from school that lives in Greenboro.
So, hey, wouldn't it be a surprise if it was the same friend?
Yeah, it would be wild. Is his last name Jelinus?
No, it's doubtful. It's called Joe Ward.
Joe Ward. Well, if I see my buddy while I'm down there, because we are going to swing through there.
Oh, come on.
And I am going to poke him and see if he's around, but he's a truck driver, so.
Luke, who's in the chat. Beard. The beard.
Oh. Who's in this? Oh, the beard times 16. Hi, buddy.
I've got to show the beard 16 something.
And if it Bates is here too.
Wood. Beard, look at that. A nice piece of beach. What should I do with that? The beard.
Well, yeah. Ah. That's beechwood, you said?
Yeah. Big chunk of beech.
You know what I like about beechwood is when you cut the tree itself and you peel the bark off, it looks hand carved already. It's this little, wavy look to it. I like making walking sticks out of them.
The beard's laughing because I'm a metal worker,
Yeah.
I'm into welding.
Okay. Yeah.
They're all trying to convert me into woodworking.
Thanks, Phoebers. Appreciate you hanging around. Yeah, well, the difference between working with metal and wood is with metal you got to be within like a 16th to make it work right, and with wood a half inch is good.
The thing about working with metal, if you make a mistake, you fill it in with more metal and start again. With wood, you make that mistake and that's it. You know, you're gonna get.
Yeah.
You can't say, "Oh, I'll stick a bit of wood filler in it."
Yeah. Depends on what you're trying to do, but if you want it sturdy, no. You want, I
Oh
do a
no,
bit of it. Oh,
Jude from Finland is in the house.
oh, hey, dude.
It'll be cold where he is.
Oh, yeah, I bet. The dude and I have been hanging out a little bit. Watched him make some fishing lures the other night. And then one of his buddies, Nicholas, I don't remember Nicholas's last name, introduced me to some Finnish music, and it was pretty cool. It was the Hurricane or something to that effect. But it was reminiscent of 50s rock and roll. And these guys were from like the 70s or something like that.
Might just disappear for a second.
Yep. We'll still be right here. Yeah, Nicholas.
Anyway, here we go. Is the beard still watching?
I believe so. He's in Dorset.
The other end of the country from me. That's where they pay the rates, so it's sunshine and warm all the time.
Ah, like Florida.
Let's look at this. What I've picked up. The beard. I've picked up a woodchuck.
Oh, there you go. You gonna try doing a little turning?
I will do. It says Australia on it, and on the other side it says Vicmark. Vimark. Anyone know what that means? Vimark. I'll see if I can focus in on there.
I think that's a maker.
Vimark.
Yeah, I think that's a maker name.
Possibly. But as I'm a metal worker, I know that's not a metalworking chuck.
Right. Yeah.
It's a Faith, it's a woodworking chuck.
Right. You got something to put it on? So you can turn it?
I do have a small woodworking lathe, yes.
Very nice.
Ricky Dove says, if you press your Alt button plus 248, you get
all that.
Alt button.
Yeah, right.
48. Enter.
2, 4, 8. That didn't work. What do we got to do them all at the same time? Well, that wasn't Alt, maybe. That was Control.
Yeah, I don't know what it means. It didn't work for me either. Yeah, it's definitely a dove. It's definitely a dovetail. That the beard. It's got a hexagonal key slot. How's he done that? Oh, I missed the plus sign out. Damn. Alt plus 248.
No.
Oh, is it Alt plus? Alt Shift plus 248.
But you had to hit the plus sign?
I don't know. Come on, people. What we're trying to do here is make the little degree C mark. Hold Alt and press 248. Hold Alt, press 248 and space. Nah. Well, what? Say all together. Alt 248 space. No, it's not working for me.
That's got all kinds of other crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, show off.
Hi, Faith. Hi, Faith. Someone's trying to teach us how to put that little zero on top of the number for degrees. Both Ian and I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I think it's to do with the size of our fingers, I think.
Yeah.
Do you know Ricky? Jimmy?
Yeah, he's over here. I think I've seen him some other places too, but I'm pretty sure he's subbed to me.
He's a very accomplished and talented welder.
Ah, hi Kelly, you're back. I
Kelly.
said something to you earlier. Oh yeah, I did. I did say something to you earlier. Because that video was much easier to watch today, Kelly. Thank you.
Oh no, Faith's been. Look what Faith's done. She's on a little C inside a big circle.
Yeah, right. Damn, that's a whole new skill.
The beard, it's not warm in here. I've got an heater in here to keep me warm.
Yeah. I'm starting to warm up a little bit in here, but
I'm having to keep drinking whiskey to keep me warm.
Right. I hear you there, brother.
And it's a school night, so I shouldn't really.
Oh.
Well, you'll not be on that. You'll not be like the Redneck Connection and gang being on for hours and hours and hours.
Not me. I usually just do the 1 hour and whatnot, and because but it's. But I got 13 people in the house, so what do? Oh, choice.
You're dragging them in, lad. You're dragging them in.
Yeah, the longer I hang, the more they show up. Yeah, I don't know what to do. But normally, I wasn't even supposed to do this. We were trying. You were there. I was trying to set up my get my camera working and get the Hangout thing working, and I was an hour early. But they're all here. This is normally when I'm starting my feed.
Yeah, I just come home from work. I was having my tea when I was watching you.
Yeah.
So it was like, you want to come on live? I'm like, we're still eating. No, not yet.
Oh, that's all good.
And I hope you like the makeup I put on. A little bit of tuck for you.
Yeah, I know you had to brush out the dark spots and all that. Put a little powder on the face.
Oh, come on, the beard. Whoa. Come on, that is showing off.
Really? No,
how have you put yin and yang in the chat?
No, that's an emoji, not off his keyboard. It'd kill me if he was doing that with his keyboard, though.
Hey, Muggsy. Hello, Muggsy.
Yeah, Muggsy's been in here pretty much the whole time.
Well, first time I've seen him chat.
Well, he might have been in and out. He was definitely here when I started this thing.
He was probably hoping I'd gone.
Just looking for some ladies from the round table.
Sorry, I'm eating chocolates here, me.
What was that?
I said I'm eating chocolates. That's why I'm quiet.
Oh, that's all right, man. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. It ain't that world's hottest chocolate that Hazy ate yesterday, is it?
Oh no.
That was fun to watch. It was fun to watch him suffer. He got tore up.
Well, I was chatting to him earlier at work on Sunshine's channel. She was doing a live stream and he popped in and he was discussing it. And Kate, his missus, was chatting. So we're all saying, what was his No. What was the day after like?
That was exactly what I put in the message. I was like, that's going to burn later. Because that all piled up, it comes out at one time.
Oh,
No, Muggsy, it wasn't a Carolina Reaper. It was just a. Do you go to Hazy Daisy's channel and watch the video? He highlights it and whatnot. It's just called like the world's hottest chocolate or something like that. And it was 12 little pieces that were they were minuscule. They were really, really small pieces. And he was regretting not eating it all at once with the first piece. Because he had to do it's a time thing, you know. He had to do like 12 minutes or whatever. Keep track of what he was doing. By the end, he was in tears.
Ricky said he sent me a little video of how to do the key combinations. We could. Shall I share it? Shall I share that for you?
Go for it.
Let's go for that. Okay, well, give me a moment while I suss out how to get. Oh, Smoking Joe's barbecue and those great big beef burgers that he does.
Right, you see them burgers he made the other night?
Oh my God. Look at him drooling.
I had just eaten dinner and I wanted a burger. Oh.
Click on that. I'm like you, Jim. I'm going to click on that. 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 Log in.
Yeah, I start doing all that. I'm going to lose everything.
Not now. Go to friends. Go to friends. Have I got any? Ricky Dove sent a video. There we go. All right. There's the video. How do I make it? Oh, it's. I'm going to pause that and go back to the beginning. How do I make it full size? Oh, there we go. Right, hang on. We're on a winner here. We're on a winner. Are you ready?
All right. Hold on. Let me enlarge this so I can see
it. Yeah, I'm going to screen share. I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah.
Am I sharing my screen now?
No.
Yes. No.
Maybe. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay.
I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah, you are. You are.
Right. Well, I have to keep talking all the way through it so that unless you know how to present me.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna try. I think I did it.
No. I think you have to hit me at the bottom and you put a white square around that picture.
I did it. I did it.
Well, if you didn't do it, I'm going to carry on talking. So here we go. I go to there. There we go. Rick, this is courtesy of Ricky Dove. How to make that little tiny C degrees on your computer using your keyboard. And there we go. Is that it? Alt button. 248. Right. That was easy. Well, that was easy. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it on your cam. I don't know if everybody else got to see it. I thought I had you highlighted there.
Right. Well, if you didn't, that's what you do. But I was using the numbers across the top. He was using his keyboard numbers. What
yeah,
the difference.
I did the same thing, Ian. I did the same thing. The ones at the top.
348.
Let's see what happens.
Yes, it works. Hey, look at that. Read it and weep in the chat, folks.
Hey, all righty. Thank you,
Ricky Dove. You are a internet guru.
Right, I'm educated now. That's awesome. That's awesome. And everybody did get to see that. Cool.
Oh no. Oh, look at him now. Alt 01 + 76. Well, I think so. Yeah, big hand to Ricky Dove there.
All right.
Guru.
Thank you, sir. I should write that down. Because my brain won't remember it.
Alt plus 0176. Alt plus 0176. The same thing.
Well,
well, Megan Dove, thank you very much for teaching your dad how to show us how to do that. Oh, Deer Park. What a shame.
I hope someone else learned something.
But Deer Park says, where is your sign in the chat? You've not managed it.
Where's Jimmy's sign? What sign?
The little number C.
Oh, you want me to do it in the chat? I just oh. Oh, there we go. Why didn't it work that time?
Right? Jimmy, you have to hold your tongue out like that at the same time.
It's not working now. I made it work, but it ain't working now.
Alt 2, 4, 6. Yes. Well, might be. I got an equal sign.
Hold the Alt 2, 4, 8, and there it is. There it is. There it is. See, I got it. I thought it was just a matter of. I am so not a techie. Yeah, see, I can't even say it right. I am not a techie.
2 degrees C. Joyce is leaving us. Okay, Joyce, you run home. You have a great day. Oh, a great night. Where we are.
Right.
8:10 in the evening for me.
Hey, I can use my iPhone. Who? What? Hey. Oh, I think. Well, where's my sign? Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, Jimmy, you're not doing too bad there. 24 thumbs up, and you still managed to keep 14 people in the house.
Hey, that's awesome, man. That's really awesome. Oh man, are they still here? That many people still here? Oh my God, I got 15 people watching me. Oh my God. You guys are awesome. Paul is back. Hi, brother. We got it working. I got my buddy Ian up here. Everything's working. Don't forget to hit the button. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. The plow guy came back, cleaned up the rest of the mess. Awesome. I should have thrown him a 20 to sand the place, too. Awesome. Oh man. All right. You know what though? We need oh man. So what are your plans to do with that board, Ian? You gonna make a baseball bat or something?
Not a board, it's just a chunk.
Well, it's still a board. It's all right, a piece of lumber. What are you doing with the piece of lumber?
Right. What am I going to do with it? Well, I've got a choice. I could run it into thinner pieces, glue them together, and make a board. More than likely, I'll probably chop a piece off and put it on the lace and make something really tiny out of it.
All right.
I don't know.
You know what that ends up doing in my place? It ends up being a chalk block for the trailer or something to go under the jacks.
Well, that's what these are. You know, I mean, I work at a steel company, and that's what they come on the back of the wagons and steel rests on them. You know, so
all right. And you can get all you want free, right?
All I want for free, yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're mainly hardwood, so a lot of them are oak. That one's beech.
Yep.
You know, so I just need I need some talent, and I don't have talent. I need to be like an artist who can see something inside something.
Yeah, you know what though? When you get that thing up on the lathe, and if you have a couple of what do they call them?
Chisels.
Spoon bits or something to that effect. You know, the gouges is what they call them. You get a couple gouges, just have some fun.
Oh,
You know?
I've done a bit of wood turning. I go on and you start. You don't know what you're getting until you've finished.
I hear you.
Or you get so far, and then your chisel digs in, ruins it, and then you make it even smaller until you end up with something about that big.
It's fun. It's fun to do. I haven't done it since I was a kid. I still have my grandfather's, but no place to set it up, and I think part of it's missing or something. But I ain't never gonna get rid of it because it's one of the few things I have left of him. So I'll drag it around. And Nicholas is laughing about my lumber.
Lumber.
Oh yeah, we all got a different accent. That's for sure.
I like those who, when I'm lit and they go, y'all.
Y'all. Yeah, I think they get mad at me when I use it in the chat because it's like they know I'm not from the South, you know. That's a
I don't know who they are. I've lost them a long time ago, but there was an old couple, a man and a woman, and they sat on one of these swinging seats on the porch.
Yeah.
And they only had one tooth each. One had a top tooth and the other one had a bottom tooth. And I couldn't understand what they were saying. You know,
nobody could.
Hey, Muggsy says, "Get me up here," and he'll start talking like a boomhauer.
Boomhauer. I don't even know how to do that crap, man.
My family garden is all the way from Leeds, which is only about 70 miles from me. That actually,
really? Oh, thanks for coming in my family garden. Didn't realize you were from the other side. It's all good though. I'm definitely gaining a lot of supporters from that direction.
Now, my family garden has hit the nail on the head there. All you need is a Yorkshireman and you're laughing. Well, you were if you're a Lancashire man. You're like, look at him. You're lost.
All right. And face a Cockney. How do you say that?
Cockney. The Cockney.
Ah.
She's a bloody southerner. That's what she is. Bloody southerner. Oh, that's like Australian, isn't it? Southerner. Southerner.
No, they're not laughing. Well, if you can't crack a smile on this page,
it's a little bit strange. It's Yorkshire against Lancashire. Well, Lancashire and Yorkshire against each other, but then it's Lancashire and Yorkshire against the rest of the country. You know, so we team up against the rest of the country, but we fight each other.
I understand that. We well, we don't really, but like Boston and New York, yeah, we just don't get along. It's old time sports rivalries from hockey, baseball, football. They all no one from Boston likes New York.
I'm about 7 miles from Bolton. Bolton.
I like that.
They actually pronounce it Boughton, as she quite rightly says there. I'm about 7 miles from Boughton.
Not polished at all. Yeah. Paul says it's Bolton.
Yeah, well, we call it Boughton. Boughton.
Yeah. We actually pronounce the L. a little bit.
Actually, I come from a town called Leigh, Leigh, but we pronounce it Leith.
Really?
I'm from Leith.
Yeah. My neighbor moved across the street from me from Massachusetts. They both think I am a. Yeah.
I'll put that up because he's not swearing in there, is he?
Yeah, it's all right. Apparently there are people that find that offensive, but you know, it is what it is because Bugsy, I from that part of the country, Massachusetts. I was born there, and trust me, if you talked like that up here, we would think you were a bit special too. And I think that's why they always comment about you being on the short bus with a helmet.
Massive two tits. We call that massive two tits. We can't say that.
Yeah, you know, Massachusetts. It's not that hard. Try spelling that as a kid with a learning disability. That weren't easy.
You just took me back to school where they used to make us spell Mississippi, MISSIPPI.
Yeah. MISSIPPI. Right. I like how you add the doubles instead of pronouncing them.
I'm not very good at spelling and speaking.
Me, when I'm sitting here typing stuff, I can't spell. Thank God I got this little here telephone. You just press the button, and you know, for the most of the part, it understands what I'm saying, and it'll give me the right answer. Because this voice recognition software has come a long way. For a really long time, man, that stuff had no clue what I was saying.
Well, I don't know what your viewers are going to say, but I'm told I've got a strong accent. And a friend of mine watches my videos. He's accidentally left subtitles on it. He says, and it's hilarious for someone who knows what I'm saying to watch a video of mine with the subtitles on, because it's just putting in words I'm not saying.
Exactly
what I'm saying.
Exactly. I tried writing a book once with one of those programs, and I got you know, I was doing more fixing of what it was writing than anything. So I just scrapped the whole thing, you know. Because I always wanted to write a book because I could tell a story. You know, I can usually tell a decent story and keep people's attention. So I was like, man, I got to put it in a book and make money, you know. But I can't type and I can't write, you know. So it's like, this voice recognition, that'll make it easy. And no, it didn't make it easy at all. So now I get the internet and I can talk to the people who straight out. So it works.
Ricky Dove's putting in the he's from East Yorkshire, a place called Hull with a Hull. Of course, we don't say that because we drop our H's. So it's from Hull.
And you drop the H. Yep.
It's like this on top of my head. It's I've no hair on my head.
Oh, Jim Wallace, alias Mr. Graphic. Welcome to my channel.
And thank you for getting me. I'll be sure to get you back.
Oh, he got you? All righty.
Oh, and the beard is a Brummie. He might be from Dudley. Down there in the Black Country. Deer Park Farmstead. That's it. Little hair on my head.
Yep. I don't even put the subtitles on. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I should. They probably won't understand me.
I just like that subscribe that guy's name, Jim Wallace, alias no, not the other one, Squirrely acres where nuts come together. I mean,
You like that, huh?
well, I didn't really get a chance to make a YouTube channel name. I did a favor for someone, and it's quite a big YouTuber. And I was watching him. I was interested. I sent him some things, and he put my name all over. You know, all of a sudden it was like, ah, Ian Matthews, what a great guy! Everybody subscribed this guy immediately. Like 24 subscribers. I didn't even have a channel. You know, that's how I got started. I did. You know, I let lucky.
I wasn't looking either. I was you know, I've been cooped up for a while here, not working, you know, so I've been spending a lot of time on YouTube, following a lot of the nomads. And I was commenting on their stuff and whatever, and out of the blue one day some guy subscribes to me. And I'm like, huh, I didn't even know I had a channel. I didn't know just being on YouTube you have a channel, you know. Like, huh, okay. And then a buddy of mine says, "Hey, you on YouTube?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I even got a subscriber." That was a good laugh. And
yeah, they laugh at you, don't they? You know, even though at work, you know, you tell somebody, you know, somebody go, "Hey, look at him! He's on YouTube. He's got people who watch him."
Exactly.
Why are you laughing? You know,
because they know I'm not a techie. They can't believe I can even watch YouTube. Never mind put a video on it.
So I think I had a lucky break, a lucky start on YouTube. Like I say, it was 24, and I kept going into his stream and his chat, and next thing you know, it's 200-300. I was going to do. They're all like, "You need to do a giveaway for when you reach 100," and I was like, "Well, I've already gone past it. I'll do 200," and then it was Friday, and I've missed it. I'll do one for 300. And the week after it's gone. It just went straight up like that, you know.
Trust me, and I'm doing something similar here. I got my first subscriber the end of October. I got 450 now.
You're doing well.
Yeah, you know, I'm like, huh? Yeah, it doesn't show here, does it?
Yeah, I'm reading the chat where Faith Channel says she also tones down Queen's English when she's doing the video.
I tone it down when yeah. Oh, hi, old ladies cooking show. Not old ladies, it's my old ladies. It doesn't sound right when I say my old ladies cooking show, because eventually I'm gonna get my old lady, you know, doing some cooking. I mean, she's still a bit camera shy right now, but we're slowly easing her into it.
I'm laughing at Faith, me, in the chat. I come on here and I start talking. I try to talk a bit clearer, then I have a few drinks, and then I just slip back into the lingo.
I hear that.
But some of our sayings are shocking. You know, you know, go over the, you know.
You know, it is what it is. It's fun. I tell you, it's fun to hang out with you guys, though. You know, because it's the other side of the world. You know what I mean? It's like we don't get that. You know, we don't get to talk to you. We don't get to see what's happening in your world over there. You know, except for whatever the media chooses to show us, and we all know that's a farce because they only show the bad stuff or what they want to promote that week.
Oh, Paul, you did right there. Go over. Paul B. He's translating for me.
Really?
I mean, we have a word that's not even in the English language. Thought, you know, and it comes in everywhere. You know, why are you going home? Well, I've got thought go now. Oh, I've got go for buzz. It's not in language.
Yeah. We invent some ourselves, you know. Hi, John Chum. Thanks for coming over, saying hello. Hope you're having a good day. Dangerous Criminals popped in too. Hello there. Hope you're having a good day too. Oh man. Yeah, like the word ain't, you know, ain't in the actual dictionary, or it is now, but it really ain't a word.
Yeah, that's interesting what Dangerous Criminals put in the chat. Are you saying there's been another purge?
No, I think oh,
He made 900 and then with the purge he's dropped one.
yeah, you know, that could be anything. Wait till tomorrow, because if you made 900 last night, sometimes they give it back to you the next day when they take it away. I've seen that happen. You know, they want to make sure it's legit or whatever. Don't panic. Go get one more. Five. Hey, whoa, well, consider a new dog sled, but all they had was convertible. Oh, that's funny.
You'd have to explain that one to me. I was considering ordering a new dog sled. Oh yeah, convertible.
Convertibles. In other words, he wants a dog sled he can sit his butt in and stay warm. They don't make that. You got to stand out there and get cold.
A fart. A fart. A fart.
My
nose is getting cold. Bloody hell.
All right, Muggsy. I don't know how much longer we'll be here. 3:30. This is my longest live ever. I'm an hour and a half into this thing.
It all does your hours good, you know.
Right.
You're building up your 4,000 hours.
I got the 4,000. I don't know. Sorry, I don't have 4,000 hours. No, but I got like 5,000 minutes for the month. So happy with that. But I don't have the other 500 and some odd subscribers to make it worth anything.
But it will come. It'll come. Like I say, you've only been doing it since October, and you're already halfway there.
Right. Well, you ever look at that
exponential curve?
That's what the curve. You ever been on Social Blade to check your stuff? They got me like being ridiculous, and just like by the end of the year, I'm like, really? In a way I want it, but in a way I don't. You know, I don't know what I'd do with 10,000 subscribers. You know, like, huh? Right, Faith? I definitely surround myself with good peeps. Without a doubt. They just seem to find me too. You know, I really haven't had to deal with any drama or weirdos.
Oh, it'll come.
You know?
It'll come.
Yeah. That's why I already put some protective stuff on my computer to, you know, hide the IP address and all that.
Yeah. Funny enough, I don't do many live streams myself. Mm-hmm. Very, very few. I keep thinking if I do one, nobody will turn up. So I just go on other people's.
Yeah, you know, the only reason I started doing this live feed thing is because I needed to put something out, you know, and I'm basically an outdoor guy, but it's been just too brutally cold for being out there filming and whatnot. So it's like, oh, well, I'll just do a live. And I was poked around for a week or two trying to find a good time to go. And like at 3:00 in the afternoon is like the dead zone. Is not none of my no one I'm subscribed to goes live between 3 and 4. So I was like, well, I'll go there. I'll do it on a Monday and see what happens. You know, people show up or whatever. And, you know, the first one didn't do so great, but I got 20 people in or whatever it was, and uh, we hung out for a half hour or so. And the next day, so on, and it has grown, and I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I like it. I don't know how long I'll continue it. When the weather comes, I want to maybe just move it outside, you know, instead of in the dungeon here.
That would be good because you must have heard of Tim's World. You must have heard of
I've
Tim's
seen them around, yeah.
Right. And he's usually showing his table and the things he's bought. And then he went out and took his camera out in the car. And it was just lovely for someone in this country to see the area where he was driving. You know, and it's like when I watch, I'm only into scrapping myself. So Scrap Kingdom, or he's Scrap Life 24/7 now. And he's goes out scrapping, sticks his camera with him, and he drives around the neighborhood. And it's like an eye opener for me because you look at my house, I could probably stick in one of your rooms.
Yeah.
And he's driving down the street, and his street is wider than our motorway. He's got to drive. You need to drive 3 minutes up the drive to get to the house, and the house looks like Buckingham Palace. And it's like, how big houses do you need?
Oh yeah, we call those McMansions because it's really not that big of a house. They're huge. They're like 3,000 square feet, but that's just a McMansion. And the thing that you guys got is, you've been there. Come on, people have been there forever, right? And
you're right.
They just packed them all in and tight, and you started with horse and buggy. Your whole country started with horse and buggy. We grew out of horse and buggy before we expanded this country, and we made sure that we saved the woodlands. In the wilderness, the wild. We saved the wild on purpose. So it's completely different. But to go back to your riding around, I get a kick when Hazy Days did one on his motorcycle last week before. I was watching it, full screen. I'm getting freaked out, having a heart attack because people are coming at me from the wrong side of the road. They're like, oh man, I'm ducking and cringing. It's like, man, he's gonna hit you.
Well, do you have roundabouts over there where you are?
You know what? They're adding more of them, and if people would only learn how to use them properly, it works. The roundabout works. It's way better than a stoplight. But these idiots try and take a right-hand turn off of them from the inside lane. It does not work that way. Go around again. Don't cut people off.
Yeah. The biggest thing you've got to learn at a roundabout is don't watch the car in front. You're coming up to a roundabout, the car in front. You're looking, well, the road's clear. He'll go. And then he doesn't go, and you're thinking, "Oh, the road's clear. I'll go."
My wife did that. Drove right into him.
And you think, "Well, why didn't you go? There was nothing coming."
That's what she said. You started going. Why didn't you just go?
Oh, Paul B. We call those rotaries.
Oh man.
Road. I can't even say that word. Rotaries. Like you got on the barbecue.
Yeah, we call it
chicken over.
Yeah, they're not roundabouts. They're rotaries.
Rotaries.
Yeah. I think few of them now. They have the roundabout word on a couple of them, and I think that's just because it's more city areas where a lot of different people are, people from other places.
Oh no, my mate Ricky's bought a drone. A lot of people into drones.
I
had a drone once. I had it for about 7 minutes on Christmas Day. I brought it outside, got it, set it up, got it hovering, and then it went poof, straight up into the air, about 300 foot. And then the wind caught it, and poof, that were it, off towards Ireland somewhere.
Bye-bye.
I've got the remote control in my hand, and like, where's it gone? And it went up to a little tiny dot, gone, never to be seen again.
Patrick,
yeah, Wallace, that's what's happened to mine. It went up and I lost it.
Hold on a second, Dean. Dangerous. I know Ian, but I do not know who Patrick Leahy is.
Do you look like Patrick Leahy? I don't know. I'm going to have to Google that myself. I'll take it. He's a bald, fat fella. I nearly said something else then. A bald, fat fella. We know
Jim Wallace says, when you start playing with drones, buy one you can afford and one that you can afford to lose. I got Paul B though. I'm sure he'll teach me well. In the woods for my birthday. Yeah. 100 foot up in the tree.
There's a great video on YouTube where it's a helicopter pilot, and he's a trainer, he's an instructor. So okay. He's an instructor teaching this guy how to fly an helicopter, and they're flying, and he just says, "Just let me take over the controls a minute," and he flies over. He's like 300, 400 feet up. And he says, takes over the controls, and he flies over to some trees, comes down, and with his fork, he knocks a drone out of the tree that's been stuck about 100 foot up. So it was like, how did he see that? Like 300 foot up.
Well, you know how he saw it is the fact that he's used to being up there and seeing what belongs up there.
Yeah.
So
he must have seen these people flying a drone. So it gets stuck in this tree. There's no chance of getting it down. They went down, they hovered, and his trainee leaned out and picked the drone up out the tree. And then they went down and landed and give it to him back.
That's cool. That's way cool.
Jim Wallace says, if you want a new drone, easy. Just look into the nearest tree.
Yeah.
we have. I mean, you've got something called Craigslist, haven't you?
Yeah.
We have something similar: Gumtree, Facebook Marketplace, eBay. Yeah. And there are a lot of people who go out and they'll buy an £800 drone and then not use it for a bit, and then not use it and think, I'm not doing that again, and they'll sell it cheap. So if you want to pick a second hand up, you can do cheap.
Oh, I believe. I'll just let Paul handle that. He's into that stuff, so he'll probably just buy the parts and build one, or buy broken ones. I've seen that on Facebook. Pile of broken drone parts. Here. Yeah, I already told him you build drones, Paul. Thanks for being here, though. He was actually flying one the other day inside his restaurant. Off eBay.
I'll say you'll have to take your camera down to the restaurant. Show the building of the track. Introduce people. Stick that up as a video. You've got some content.
Yeah, I will. I gotta wait until the bridge is actually built, though, because we already built most of the track before I got on YouTube. So I was like, But I do have some video of the process I used to make the tracks with some store-bought lumber. I took what do you call them? Your railings for like a patio, your outdoor patio. The boards they use for the stiles to hold the stiles in place. They're all, it's a lot of mill work already done for us, to cut the little notches. So we brought that home and cut them in half, and I was able to make two different styles of track with it. And we made it blend together pretty good in the restaurant. But the pièce de résistance, or however the hell you say that, is going to be the bridge, because it's going to be like a 20-foot bridge, and it's not going to be suspended from the ceiling. So we're working real hard on that.
You're making like one of those real old-fashioned railway bridges where it's like a little arch, a little arch, a little arch, a little arch.
Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. Exactly. And hopefully it'll hold together. Because we have to build it in 6-foot sections. So
hey, your friend, well, our friend has just joined in.
Right. He must have finally turned his channel off. Thanks for coming over, Cole. Appreciate it very much. Nice having you here, man.
I've been on Cole's stream once, short while, but I was on.
Yeah. How many subscribers you end up with for being there?
I know this is going to sound a little, I don't know, is it conceited? I don't actually look how many subs I've got.
Okay, I understand. Once you get past that magic number, right? It's all done.
Well, we're going to be honest. I ended up on YouTube by accident. And then I made a small group of friends. Ricky Duff is one of them, who we all had a similar interest in metalworking. And YouTube became a way of just showing a video once a week of what you was doing in your shed.
Yeah.
And sharing it, sharing it to the world. And then other people start watching. But to me, I'm still the same. I'm only still making a few videos to show a bigger group of friends what I'm doing every week. I ain't really out there to make a big name and make big monies and
right, because you already got a job and all that.
Oh yeah, I've got a full-time job. And YouTube, bloody hell, I do a video, you do a 20-minute video, you spend 2 hours editing it.
Oh, without a doubt. Never mind the fact 52 hours of work to make it to begin with.
And you think, I only talk for 25 minutes. How can it take 2 hours to edit it?
Hi, Witchy. Thanks for coming over. Appreciate it much. Appreciate it very much. Nice having you here. Ooh, wow. Have you met the Witch on Wheels yet, Ian?
I've seen her name in chat.
Well, if you
I need to go
check out her channel one of these days, all right?
I need to go with her.
She is a very, very funny woman and down to earth, and it's just a joy to watch her do her thing.
I'm just watching her now. She has a lovely scream manner.
Yes. She does the happy dance. What was one of the good ones? She did one.
Witch on Wheels. I've just been over there and I've what they say, rang your bell, slung my hook in the pond, caught your fish, caught your buzz, whatever the terminology they use these days.
Yeah, she's a joy to watch, without a doubt. And she's on the other side of the country of me. She's in Vancouver Island, Canada, like that, and that's probably further to you. You know what I mean? The other side of the continent.
it's just amazing the people you meet. You know, like Cole Outdoors, and I met him I think through Pusa Studios.
Okay.
So you go over, you show your support, and he's just grown very big as well. You know, very big, very fast.
Oh, yeah.
Then of course you meet, you know, double WTF Mike, and then you meet all the others, don't you? Grant,
Yeah.
Recycle Jude, Gill Skills. You go over Redneck Connection, Anthony, Nick,
Yeah.
Donna, and it just goes bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh yeah. Well, they just linked on with the ladies and gentlemen of the round table, so they just like doubled the size of the people that hang out there. It's cool. The MX Guru, welcome to the channel. Thanks for being here.
See, Cole said the same thing, that there's been a purge last night.
Yeah, he did.
That means I want to look see how many I've dropped.
Lost 50 subs. Oof. Howdy, he must be a southerner. Where's Fahamal Fanatic? He was there. He came in and said hello earlier. Oh, but you know what? I think I still got 15 people here. We're going on 2 hours here, aren't we?
Oh, we said we wouldn't be here so long, didn't we?
Oh. Well, normally I only do an hour. Yeah, 116 minutes. That's just shy of 2 hours.
Well, that's because we're natural together, me and you, buddy.
Appreciate it all. Oh, Witchy lost a few too.
The beard lost a few. You've convinced me now. I'm going to go into Creator Studio, see how many I've plummeted from, what dizzy heights I fell from. But end of the day, that subscriber number, it's just a number.
Oh yeah, I know. I know it's just a number.
What I do look at is, there's no point. I do know a guy. He's 15,000 subscribers. Okay, but he puts a video up, and there's only 150 people watch it.
Yeah,
and yet I see people that I watch, Tucker Upper, a few other people, 100, 27,000 subscribers. He puts a video up, and within an hour, he's had 10,000 views.
Oh yeah.
It's got to be on your view count rather than your subscriber count. It has to be.
Well, that's what matters most, without a doubt. Is what the people watching, because that's what YouTube's all about. How you get them there, how you get them to watch what you're putting out, and that's the same reason why Hazy does the live feeds and the weird videos, because he doesn't get a lot of views on his music videos,
which is shocking because he's got a lot of lovely original material there.
And I like listening to it. He reminds me of Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan, yeah. And his words, well, they mean something to me. It's like his words in his songs mean something to the people that are listening to them.
Well, yeah, because he's telling a story. He's not just singing a song. He's telling a story in most of them, from what I've heard, anyways. Which is it's just old school country kind of, or folk music, and he's got a good voice for it. I can't believe he doesn't do better.
It's taking ages, this. One thing I want to learn how to do is, when you've typed your name and your password in, well, you can make your computer remember it, so you don't have to do it every single time.
Yeah, well, if I didn't have that thing, I'd have to have a catalog in front of me, all the passwords.
It's
because there's this one channel that that you need to have so many letters, and you gotta have the number, and then you gotta have the a figure or whatever the hell they call the other things. It's like I don't want that. I just want my simple same old password everywhere I go, so I don't have to try and remember it. So they're all different variations of the same thing, but it's like, if the computer wasn't saving it for me, I'd never, uh, I'd never be able to remember any of it. You know.
Think I'm getting the. I'm on this Creator Studio analytics,
Yeah.
but as far as I can see, I haven't lost anybody.
Well, what's your magic number?
At the moment, 3529.
There you go. 3,000. Wow. Are you
know,
monetized? Do you get paid?
yeah, I can show you this. I'll show my screen. I'm not scared of hiding things. Let's go back to you. Make that bigger. Of course, what you're watching is only for a month, unless I click on a year. Share screen. Are we sharing screen? Screen share. Right, show me entire screen. Sure. So you should be seeing my entire screen now. So I go over to that one. Yeah,
There you go.
There you go. You can see, there's me, where it says who I am. That estimated revenue for the last 28 days, $145. And you can see my videos down that side. Should tell you how that's made up of that $145. Go over to the subscribers and see. The way I see it's up, down. Subscribe 93. But I can't tell there if I've just lost a lot or not.
Right.
I don't know how to figure it out.
I think that's a subscribe. It's how many subscribers you gained per day on that one. Not how many you lost. It's how many you gained each day. I think. I could be wrong.
Well, as I say, it's 3529. It's there. It's growing.
That's cool though. I mean, you're around 100 something a month. Hey, that's not bad. And, buys a little camera gear here or there or whatever, right?
That's true. Which let me stop screen sharing there.
Yeah.
It's don't get me wrong, I could go to work and I could earn that in a lot less time. I could go to work on a Saturday morning, 2 Saturdays, and I've earned more than $145.
Right, but it's like being an artist, that sells paintings at a fair. They're lucky to make enough money to just get some more paint, and they do it for the joy of doing it, not for the profit, So, what are we missing over here?
Hey, I'm reading the chat now. Witcho Wheel says, well, she has this. She's earned 43.3K in the last 28 days. Well done. You need to pat your day job.
Where do you look for your watch time? That's right in your
analytics. You need to go You need to go into Creator Studios. So you click on your icon in the top right-hand corner, then click in Creator Studios, and then you can go to things that says Analytics.
Yep.
I mean, if you're still watching, where we need to go. Right, you're still there, or do I need to show you again which? Which? Sounds terrible, that witch.
Yeah, but she likes to be, well, she's known as Witchy.
Witchy.
Yeah, Witchy.
But the only thing you need to do is, if you want to know what your total hours are, you need to go back to is it a year rather than 28 days? So you just click on the 28 days. It'll give you the chance to drop it down and say a month, 3 months, 6 months, a year.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, that's in minutes. So you need to divide that by 60 to get hours. No, dear. No, that sounds terrible. No, no, dear. Dear Firmstead, no, I'm not getting anything from this this stream at all. No watch hours, nothing.
No, not at all. I'm the only one getting watch time here. So, but that's why places like the Redneck Connection, that's why they have different days that different ones of those guys go and do the live screen, and everybody just goes to their channels. So you have to be subbed to the whole group to actually,
yeah, but
know when they're all on.
Like I was saying to you earlier, Jimmy, I let very lucky with the group that I got in on, and I did a couple of videos, which they're in the hundreds of thousands of views.
Yeah,
I've got one that's like 1.3 million views. I don't need to worry about watch time. It's way
right, because you got enough. How long you been doing it now, Ian?
2 years and 2 years and about 3 months.
Right, and those first videos you did still get a view every now and then, right?
Yes, I still get comments on some of them.
Right. So, and that's what I've seen that works. There's one guy I watch, Musty One. He's a small engine guy.
I watch Musty One. He's a friend of you, Dizzy's.
Right. All right. Yeah. See, you're part of that group. I watched a ton of him. Right. And one day I happened to search him on Social Blade and see what he does, and they'll show you what he's doing. Like what you put up for us to show what you get paid and all. Everybody can see that stuff when you go to Social Blade and type in.
I've never been. I've heard of people talk about it.
All right, but you can go there and you can see all that. And he's been doing it since like 14 years or something like that. It's crazy how long he's been doing it. So he's still getting watch time on his first videos. It's crazy the amount of. So it's kind of like a mortgage. It's the interest rate. It's a compounding value.
I call it a tree that keeps giving.
Right. The compounding value of you put that. It might not do good when you first put it in there, but man, if it'll still keep drawing views.
Well,
like I get every once in a while, I'll get a hit on the first video I put in, which was a burning Christmas tree. The 12, it doesn't have a lot of likes, a lot of watch. It's only got like maybe 18 or 20 watches right now. But when I first put it out, it got 0, or like 2. And then I put another one on, it did a little better. So, but they all those first ones still get a little watch time.
Yeah. Now, Witch on Wheels is saying that she's had 64,000 minutes. So divided by 60, so that'd be
right.
So that'd be 1,000 hours. Am I right?
Oh, I can't do math, man. Someone else can do it though.
Well, it's 64,000 divided by 60. If it was 6,000 divided by 60.
All right, hold on. I'll try and 64,000
near enough
divided by 60.
Yes,
is 60. Oh no, it's 1,066.
that's what I said. So it's 1,000 hours. So you've another 3,000 hours to go. You're 3 times what you've done, but you've done that in 3 months. You've cracked it.
Right, she's there. She just got to get the 1,000 subs. You got your watch time. You keep doing what you're doing.
But going back to what you said, this is where YouTube starts becoming a bit of a way of life as well. And you start thinking, hang on, I'm gonna do this. Hang on, I'll make a video out of that.
Yeah.
I got an electric motor for scrap. Now that electric motor, it was a big electric motor. I knew it was working. I could have probably sold it for £75.
Okay.
But for the video, I broke it up. And for breaking it up and getting scrap, I probably got £40 in scrap out of it. So I've lost money. I've lost £35.
Uh-huh.
I could have sold it. But I knew that if I did a video, that's like I've planted a plant that's just going to keep flowering every month. Right? And as that video showed, last month, that video made $45. So I could have sold it and made more money, but I decided to break it up for a YouTube video. And every month now, that's going to give me a few dollars.
Right.
Which is going to make me far more money than it would have done if I'd have sold it. And a guy commented on my comments on that, and he said, "No, you're silly. You could have got more money for selling that." And I said the same thing to him. Yes, I can, but I broke it up for a YouTube video, and I'll make 10 times the money I would have got selling it on YouTube.
Right. Because it's about the long game, not the short game. Now, if you needed the 75 pounds, you'd have gone and just dumped it off. But you don't need it. You need the long run money. So you did the long run solution. I get that. I get that entirely.
Hey, Shauna Sparkles is in the house.
All right.
Shauna.
And Mossy Horn Hunter is here also. Good afternoon. Hope everyone's doing well. Hi, Shauna. Sorry, I didn't see you coming in. I was wrapped up with Ian's conversation.
Well, as I said earlier, that is the problem that happens. You get carried away in chat, and you ignore the chat side of it.
Hey, at least I finally got the skills to be able to bring the chat up and have the hangout window up too.
Well, that's it. I mean, if I turn that, what I do now, I split my screen. So I've got you there.
Right.
And at the side of it, I've got the chat.
Yeah, that's what I got going on. But I'm going to solve that too, because I got my buddy Paul. We're going to get another monitor and make that easier too.
You'll have the redneck connection coming on saying, "Hey, what's going on, Jimmy? You trying to outbeat our longest live stream?"
No, they did 24 hours as a group, and they regularly do 8 hours on one screen. I'm like, yeah, ooh. But that's where I owe a lot of love to right there, is because I was hanging out there one night and I didn't even have a wrench, and he brought me up on panel. I didn't even have a camera, but he brought me up on panel and had me, shout out my channel. It was awesome. So within a couple days, I was buying a camera.
Yeah. Cole Outdoors did an 18-hour session the other day. I know, Cole. I kept popping in here and there, giving you some support.
I threw some love to that 18-hour thing. I let it run. I let it run while I was doing all my other work.
And that's one thing you can do, to help, build people's hours up. You can have two screens running now. You can have one running.
Yep.
You can have one running your own hours up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Ricky says he's struggling on his hours. Fine. Fire up your PC when you're streaming with us on Saturday and Sunday, and have your own videos on loop in the background.
If I wasn't on Wi-Fi right now, I could be doing probably about 6 more videos right now. But I don't need to do that while I'm doing this, because I'm on Wi-Fi that I get from my neighbor upstairs. So I don't. It'll stop buffering real quick, I think. Or I don't want to add that to the mix. I got these 2 windows up now, and
Shauna Sparkles is 30 on Sunday. Congratulations, Shauna.
30. Wow. 30. Good girl.
Well, I guess 30. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I hear you.
Might be little on the younger side.
Looks pretty good for 30 for me. I know the game, Ian.
Hello, Mossy. No, it's I'm in my shed, and the temperature is a little bit fresh. So I've got my work coat on because it's a bit cold in here.
What is the yellow vest protest? Is that actually a thing?
Oh yes, in France. Yeah,
Okay.
the yellow, the IVs, the yellow jacket protesters, and it's shocking. There's rioting, people getting shot. And
Okay.
they're all wearing high vis vests high vis jackets like this.
Yeah.
But I work at a steel yard. You know, there's fork
Okay.
trucks flying around all the place, overhead cranes.
Uh-huh.
Every time I go out the office, I've got to put a coat on. That.
Right. I understand.
Be safe, be seen.
Right. Yeah, exactly. You got to be seen. I've been on construction sites and so forth, so I know. I got high vis. I got high vis shirts too. I still wear them when I go out in my truck in case I get pulled over. I still look like I'm earning a living, you know.
I mean, I've had this. I got it new January. Oh, we're still January, aren't we? But sooner or later, it will
kind of look like that, right?
Like
no more high vis.
No more high vis.
Hi, Michelle. Thanks for coming over. Appreciate it much. I saw your birthday live. I didn't say anything because it was a house of woman and my camera wasn't working or anything like that. So I just let it play a little bit instead of, showed you some love that way.
I'm going to have to call it a night, Mia.
Oh, Ian, thank you, man. It's been my pleasure entirely. Thank you for gracing my channel with your presence and all your patience.
No, the other way around. Thank you for inviting me up. You know,
it was a great time. Thank you. Thank you again. I should be going too because I'm short. The wife will be home shortly, and I still got a sink full of dishes. I don't like them being there when she gets home because it changes her attitude.
Right, which on wheels? I'll have to type in for you. She called me a gentleman as well. No,
well, Ian.
No, which I've been called worse things than a gentleman.
Right. Well, you remember that conversation we had the other night in the private chat?
Yeah, I certainly do.
When we were talking about, I got to be careful about who I invite into my circle. Well, I just took you as a gentleman and a good guy, so that's the way I see you.
Listen, channel name. That's my name, Ian Matthews. That's my channel.
Right. That's it.
You must have missed the story about
channel name. Right, yeah, Ian Matthews. That's who it is right there. You know what?
If you type it in search, you might find a singer. And that's not me. Try it without a space, just one word. One word. I can't say that. one word.
One long word. It does go in as one word, I believe. I don't know. But if she just clicks on that thing you put up, it'll get her there. So
which on wheels? If you go to the 3 dots at the side of my name, the redneck connections joined us.
Anthony. How you doing, brother? We're just about to close the door here, and I know you're still at work.
Can't go now, can we? With Ken's on.
That's what we call the vortex. Every time you try to leave, somebody else comes in the room. And it wouldn't be so bad, but they buy your beer when they walk in too. So it's like, I can't go now. Trapped in the vortex.
Yeah, because the next thing somebody else comes on and somebody else comes on.
Yeah, and they all do the same thing. They all do the same thing. They come in and say hello and buy you a beer. Yeah.
And if the redneck's connection is listening, Ken, that's my mate there in the Ricky Dove. So be sure to go over and say hello to him. He's a
There
nice
you
guy. Me and Ricky go back 2 years to when I first started.
Yeah, there you go. I was just
Paul B.
talking to Drew.
Two T's in Matthews.
Oh.
Hey, yes.
Oh.
Don't shortchange me out of a T.
Yeah, Redneck, I finally got this thing working. Got my camera fixed again, or well, fixed, so we're working. So not like the other night.
I was laughing my head off. I was in here and I'm like, and you're going, do that, and I'm like, do this, and I'm laughing, and
like, yeah, because you know it's easy. You know what I'm supposed to be doing, and you're trying to tell me how to do it in a foreign language. You know, and it's like and I know it's simple, but it's all the process of how you go through it all, and once I do it a few hundred times, I'll be okay with it. It definitely gets easy.
You've got a guy called the Gabe's Fishing Channel.
Oh, hey Gabe, how you doing, buddy?
Well, I don't think I would say to Gabe is etiquette. You tend to go on and say, "Hey, I'm so many off 200," rather than saying, "Hey, I'm trying to get there. Can you help me?" You know,
Gabe's a little guy, man. I'm guessing he's around 10 or 12 years old, but he's pushing hard to get that thing going. He just got a bunch of tackle gear and whatnot, you know.
He's 180. That's dirt. He's 180.
You know.
At the moment, he's now 181.
There you go, Gabe. You got another one. Just for showing up. But yeah, I give a lot of support to the little guys, you know. That's why I don't age restrict this one, because it's the middle of the day for one thing. For another, a lot of those young guys, I'm talking kids, you know, under 18, that show me the love. So, you know, got to give them a little something back. You know,
it's past my bedtime, you know.
Past your bedtime. Well, go take a nap so you can come and join us at the Redneck later on.
I might join you when I'm in bed, to be honest. Get the old iPad out and watch it.
It'd be good to see you.
Right.
But I'll let you go.
Seriously, Jimmy C, thank you for inviting me on your panel. All the people who's been kind to me in the chat. Ken, Ricky, Shauna, Gabe, Paul B, all the way up. Hey, thanks very much for not ripping me to pieces.
Thank you for coming over, Ian. Appreciate it. It was my pleasure. So hopefully we can do this again.
We will do it again, definitely. All right.
Be good.
I figure out how to quit.
Yeah. You know how I quit? I shut the whole dang thing down. All right. Where are we looking at here? We still got 20 people in the room. I still got 14 people in the room. I've been over 2 hours. I got about 10 minutes before the wife shows up, and Dangerous Criminals is back. Paul is still here. Like, oh my God, Redneck just came in the room. Oh, the troubles I have. I lost my conversation piece now too. Dude from the neighborhood. I guess you're saying bye to Ian, but I should really get off here too, because so I can at least get the dishes done and make the old lady smile when she comes in the house, you know. Because I've been here all day and I did shovel her spot out, but Ricky, man, thanks for coming over. I do appreciate it very much. All right, we're gonna call this one. Thank you, folks. Appreciate it. Love you all. I don't think you'll see me tomorrow. I'll be on the road. I will try to go live while I'm on the road a little bit, but I will definitely be taking some video of my road trip and posting that when I get back. Love y'all. See you later.